Hello everybody, Necromancer for Kids here with round 3 coverage of the Yu-Gi-Zuna tournament. This time it's going to be a match between King Daddy, aka Moxies, and Spiritreaper, aka Spiritreaper. After this match, I'm going to be showing the results of the full round 3 and explain some of the things about it that it's special to the tournament. So it'll have a timestamp probably in the description below. Again, if you don't know anything about this Yu-Gi-Zuna tournament, feel free to check out the first video where I explain in the beginning how the rules are different than normal, but basically, once more to recap, you just need the most wins over 7 rounds, and there's a tiebreaker if you don't win, and there's 3 awards for the other players for specific things. With that said, let's get into the replay, and then again, after that, I will have a little breakdown of how it's going to go going forward, because it's going to be the halfway point for round 4. And we're back here with the results from the first 3 rounds of the tournament. I have it up here in sumo fashion, where the white pips represent wins, black pips represent losses. The squares are for when someone gets a default win or a walkover win, which is in sumo when your opponent doesn't show up or your opponent's injured so they can't play, and so you get a default win just by walking over to the ring and giving a bow. You can see that Leebug has been the lucky recipient of 2 of those walkover wins, pure coincidence. And here we have at the top of the leaderboard is Nate Dogg 29, who is playing for Mental Health America, and TK Griffiths, who is playing for Humane Slaughter Society. There is a whole ton of people with 2 wins, and remember, to win the tournament, you just need to have the most wins overall, and if you tied, you get to have a playoff to see who wins. So even though there are players that have all wins and there are players that have a lot of losses, on the next 4 rounds, that could completely change and they could still lose or win no matter what their current record is. It is interesting to note, and I'll probably talk about it more for the round 4 coverage, is that a player who gets more wins than losses, in this case it would be 4 wins and 3 or less losses, is considered kachikoshi, which means that you have more wins than losses and you won't be demoted in the next tournament. It's kind of a big deal because of that. Everybody in sumo wants to at least get that. Of course, they'd rather win, but at least get their kachikoshi. So let's see who can possibly get that in the next couple of rounds. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in the next 4 rounds of this 7-round tournament. I hope that all of you are looking forward to it too, and I will see you later.